Well, the fate of the latest coronavirus relief bill in Washington is unclear tonight. That after House Republicans blocked an attempt by Democrats today to meet President Trump's demands for stimulus payments. The president says he might not sign the bill unless those payments are increased from $600 to $2,000. ABC's Andrew Dembert now joining us live from Washington with the latest.
And Shari, the president hasn't formally rejected this bill just yet, so there is some hope on Capitol Hill that perhaps he changes his mind and signs it into law. But in the meantime, there are millions of Americans anxiously awaiting the president's final decision.
There's still no help for the holidays. COVID-19 financial relief for millions of Americans is on hold as President Trump has expressed his opposition to signing the coronavirus stimulus bill into law. Democratic Congresswoman Debbie Dingell with strong words for the president as he golfs during his vacation in Florida, while families facing financial ruin wonder what happens next.
And the president, when we finally thought that we'd be able to give people hope, that's what people need, hope. Doesn't give a damn about people.
But with his opposition to signing the bill, the president isn't just stalling the stimulus deal because it's tied to a larger federal spending bill that funds the government. A government shutdown could come by early Tuesday morning if the president doesn't sign the bill soon. Trump's threat to reject the broad bipartisan agreement took Capitol Hill by surprise. Trump was hands-off during the talks, then threw a wrench in at the last minute after the deal was struck. He did in part because he says he wants those direct cash payments to most Americans up from $600 to $2,000.
Send me a suitable bill, or else the next administration will have to deliver a COVID relief package.
And today, House Democrats agreed, holding a special session to try and pass a separate measure increasing those payments to $2,000, daring their Republican colleagues to break ranks and do the same. But the measure failed almost immediately. It required unanimous consent, but didn't get it. Now, Democratic House Speaker Nancy Pelosi is imploring the president to go ahead and sign the $900 billion relief package. Many Americans trying to feed their families acknowledge that $600 checks are simply not enough.
Millions of Americans have been waiting for some type of relief for a long time, and so many people have lost their jobs.
Now, in a separate move, the president did veto the defense policy bill, also known as the NDAA, which in part gives a pay raise to troops and also funds other military projects. That bill, too, had overwhelming bipartisan support in Congress, so lawmakers could override that veto, and if they do, it would be the first override of Trump's presidency. Reporting in Washington, D.C., Andrew Dembert for Channel 6 Action News. Rick?
All right, Andrew, thank you for that report.